The ink is dry upon the turning page. We do not speak about a golden age. Your keys are lying heavy by the door, where shadows cross the floor. The clock is ticking slower on the shelf, a lonely pattern tracing by itself. We watch the pale blue light begin to bend, and wait for what will end. It hurts to watch the copper colors slip, like water from a fingertip's slow grip. So let the silence find another name before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room, so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The radio is fading from the line, a distant broadcast from an older time. Your quiet breathing tells me it is late. We leave the rest to fate. No modern rush can change the way we part, no sudden noise to shake a settled heart. The quiet world can spin its heavy wheel. We know the things we feel. So let the silence find another name before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room, so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The copper light completely bleeds away. The remaining colors sink into the tape. The close microphone cuts out, leaving the space alone. Copper light is leaning on the wall. We do not speak about the leaves that fall. Your leather case is waiting near the stairs, between two empty chairs. The clock upon the mantelpiece is slow. It does not care which way the minutes go. A line of dust has settled on the frame, where no one says your name. So let the evening lose its heavy weight, before the morning recalculates our fate. There is a strange, cold comfort in the room, a quiet sort of gloom. We tore the map and let the borders fade, but kept the gentle gratitude we made. Within this unhurried space, so still and wide, we let the shadows slide. The radio turns static on the grid, hiding the things we never thought we did. Your coat is tightly buttoned to the chin, before the storms begin. No modern rush can alter how we stand, no sudden noise to shake a settled hand. The quiet world can spin its iron wheel. We know the things we feel. So let the evening lose its heavy weight, before the morning recalculates our fate. There is a strange, cold comfort in the room, a quiet sort of gloom. We tore the map and let the borders fade, but kept the gentle gratitude we made. Within this unhurried space, so still and wide, we let the shadows slide. The copper light completely turns to rust. The final verse dissolves into the dust. The close microphone goes dead, leaving the words we said. Your lipstick on the wine glass, still burning crimson in the light, like proof that something beautiful happened here tonight. tonight. You were leaning near the piano while somebody played too slow, tracing circles on the tabletop to a tune we both knew. There was velvet in your laughter, smoke curling through the room, and every man kept looking over, but your eyes kept finding mine. God, I've never trusted happiness when it arrives this quietly. Then you touched my sleeve, and the whole night softened. Your lipstick on the wine glass, your perfume in the air, every little thing about you made the evening feel rare. Stay here till the candles die out, till the band packs up and leaves. I could spend 100 lifetimes inside moments like these. Outside, midnight wrapped the avenue in silver, black and gold, but inside your voice moved through me, warm and low. You said, dance with me slowly, like a secret meant for two. And I swear the earth turned gentler the second I held you. There was nothing grand around us, just old jazz and tired light. Still somehow it felt exactly like the beginning of my life. Funny how desire can feel so tender at the same time. Your lipstick on the wine glass, still trembling near my hand, like the ghost of every heartbeat I still don't understand. And your fingers on my shoulder made the lonely disappear, like all the broken parts inside me wanted only to stay here. Maybe romance isn't fireworks, maybe it's softer than flame, maybe it's somebody whispering your name, like it's their favorite thing to say. Your lipstick on the wine glass, and your head against my chest, while the last song of the evening floated gently through the dark. And if this night becomes a memory, like all beautiful nights do, I'll still feel your kiss lingering, like gold red wine and perfume. Your lipstick on the wine glass, and me wishing the night had one more song left. sky melted slowly through the blinds, your silhouette in amber light, moving soft across my mind. There was jasmine in the hallway, summer breathing through the screen, and your fingers trailing absent-minded along the sleeve of my white shirt. A slow record turning somewhere low enough to barely know, like the room itself was humming something tender, something old. And the evening drifted gently, like smoke dissolving into blue, till every quiet little shadow started looking just like you. Funny how the night can bloom inside a nearly empty room. Now the stars lean low above us, soft as dust on velvet skin, and your eyes keep catching light, like tiny worlds somewhere within. Stay close while the hour lingers, while the air still tastes like June. If this moment slips away, let it leave me with the moon, curtains breathing with the warm wind, glass reflecting passing gold, and your laughter falling slowly like a photograph unfolding. You said something I don't remember, only how it felt to hear, like the whole tired weight of living suddenly grew light in here. Outside, midnight crossed the rooftop, silver washing over stone. But beside you even silence sounded softer than before. Maybe time was slowing down, just enough for us somehow. Now the stars lean low above us, and the world moves out of frame. Every little glance between us feels too beautiful to name. Hold me like the night is fragile, like the dawn might come too soon. If forever lasts an instant, let me spend it here with you. Someday this will turn to memory, floating faintly through the years, like perfume left on winter fabric, or music disappearing in the air. Still I know the feeling of you will return with evening light, soft and golden through the curtains, on some distant sleepless night. Velvet evening sky above us, dreaming blue and painted gold, and your head against my shoulder, like a story never told. Stay near while the shadows shimmer, while the final slow notes play. If all beautiful things vanish, let this one fade gently away. Velvet evening sky, and your name somewhere inside the wind.
Golden light on the carpet floor, slowly slipping toward the door, and your voice somewhere behind me, soft as dust in afternoon air. There were peaches on the counter, summer folded in the heat, and the radio kept fading in and out of distant streets. You were leaning by the window, tracing patterns in the steam, half inside the room beside me, halfway somewhere in a dream. The fan turned lazy through the silence, shadows drifting pale and long, and every little thing around us seemed to move like an old song. Funny how a day can glow before you even know. Now there's golden light between us, warm as honey, soft as wine, and the world outside keeps turning far beyond this room tonight. Stay near while the hour lingers, while the air still tastes of July. If this feeling disappears tomorrow, let it leave a little light behind. Your hair falling on your shoulders, like midnight learning how to shine, and your eyes catching the sunset just before it disappeared. You said, don't the evenings feel strange, like they're ending while they bloom? And smiled in that absent way that always breaks my heart a little. Outside, tires hummed like rivers low beneath the glowing blue, but the slow warm dark around us felt too delicate to move. Maybe love looks most alive right before the daylight dies. Now there's golden light between us, turning everything to gold. Every breath and every silence feels too lovely just to hold.
Touch me like the night is floating, like the stars might drift away. If forever lasts a moment, let me live inside this day. Someday all these colors fading will return through memory, soft as old film burning slowly somewhere deep inside of me. And I'll think about your laughter crossing through the August haze, like sunlight sleeping on the carpet at the end of one sweet day. Golden light on the carpet floor, shadows stretching by the wall, and your hand resting beside mine, like it always knew this song. Stay close while the evening softens, while the final gold remains. If this dream must turn to silence, let it echo just the same. Golden light on the carpet floor, and your name glowing quietly in the dusk.
Moonlight floating through the curtains, silver drifting on the floor, and your shadow moving slowly, like I've seen it somewhere before. There was ice melting in glasses, soft jazz breathing through the room, and the night outside the rooftop wore a deep September blue. You were sitting by the record player, one knee folded to your chest, eyes half lost inside the music, like the song knew you best. Smoke and perfume in the lamplight, fading softly into gold, while the hours slipped around us, quiet, weightless, slow. Funny how the dark can shine when your hand falls close to mine. Now there's moonlight on your shoulders, pale as waves along the shore, and every little glance between us makes me want you even more. Stay with me while the room is dreaming, while the city glows below, If the morning takes this feeling, let tonight be beautiful and slow. Your lipstick resting on the glass rim, like a mark the night would keep. And your voice arriving gently, somewhere between a sigh and sleep. You said nothing for a moment, just lean nearer through the blue, till the whole wide world grew distant, and there was only me and you. Outside, headlights crossed the ceiling like old films in black and white, but inside your eyes kept flickering, warm against the silver night. Maybe time was meant to fade inside evenings built this way. Now there's moonlight in the silence, soft as velvet, soft as rain. Every breath becomes a melody, drifting slowly through my veins. Hold me like the night is fragile, like the stars may disappear. If forever lasts an instant, let me spend that instant here. Someday this will blur like smoke rings, floating somewhere through the years. Still I know I'll feel your presence anytime September nears. Like a half-remembered record, turning low beyond the dark, or silver curtains moving softly inside an old romantic heart. Moonlight floating through the curtains while your head rests close to mine, and the whole exhausted universe seems to finally unwind. Stay near while the slow song lingers, while the final notes remain. If all beautiful things vanish, let this one dissolve like rain. Moonlight floating through the curtains, and your perfume still alive in the air.
The streetlights used to feel like stars, back when nights seemed endless. And every summer carried the smell of gasoline and grass. We were bicycles and scraped up knees, late trains somewhere in the dark, cheap soda sweating in our hands, and fireflies beyond the park. Mothers calling from the porches, screen doors singing in the heat, while the radio from somebody's garage spilled softly into the street.
and the whole world felt enormous then, wide enough to hold our dreams, before we learned how quickly beautiful things leave. Funny how the years go by without asking first. Now the nights feel smaller somehow, quieter than before. But sometimes when the wind turns warm, I hear echoes through the walls of laughter drifting past midnight, and old songs through open cars, back when the street lights used to feel almost exactly like stars. Tommy swore he'd make Chicago, Jenny dreamed of movie screens, Danny kissed a girl named Caroline behind the baseball bleachers in spring. Some moved west and disappeared, some stayed right where they began. One got buried in December before he ever turned 21. And me, I still carry little pieces of those evenings in my chest, like folded photographs forgotten inside an old winter coat. Maybe growing older means learning how to miss things gently. Still the nights glow softly, sometimes gold against the avenue, and for one brief aching second I become 17 again too. Young enough to think forever was a road without an end, young enough to stand beneath those lights beside all my vanished friends. Some memories don't fade away, they just turn soft around the edges, like old film burning slowly somewhere warm behind the eyes. So tonight I leave the window open, let the summer wander in, and listen to the city breathing like it used to back then. While somewhere deep inside me those old voices still survive, and the street lights still feel like stars on certain nights in July. The street lights used to feel like stars, and maybe a small part of me still believes they are. Saturday morning cartoon light falling softly through the blinds, and the world still half asleep. Somewhere far outside, the television flickered blue across the living room floor, while cereal boxes stood like towers beside the old screen door. Mama humming in the kitchen, bacon dancing in the pan, and the smell of coffee drifting slow through tiny sunlit hands. I remember wearing socks on hardwood, sliding through the hallway smooth, like mornings lasted forever then, and nothing bad could reach the room. Funny how the smallest scenes stay the longest in your mind. Now the years move faster somehow, cold and bright and strange, but sometimes morning light still hits exactly the same way. And for one soft golden second, before the grown-up world begins, I can almost hear those cartoons floating through the house again. Dad asleep beside the newspaper, one arm hanging from the chair. The baseball game still playing low from sometime late last night somewhere. Outside, bicycles on pavement, kids already yelling names. Summer stretching down the block, warm and wild and untamed. And me, too young to know those moments would someday feel this rare. Too busy being happy to understand I was there. Maybe childhood isn't gone, maybe it just echoes quieter. Still the sunlight through the curtains turns the dust to little stars, and suddenly I'm back inside that old familiar heart, where the morning smelled like toast and every hour moved slow. Back before the world grew heavy, back before we had to know. Some memories arrive gently without warning at all. A certain kind of silence, a shadow on the wall. And suddenly the years between melt like sugar into rain, till one forgotten little morning feels alive inside you again. So tonight I'll leave the curtains open, let tomorrow take its time, and hold on to the faded warmth still glowing in my mind. Because somewhere in the distance, past the noise and passing years, that old television still flickers, and everybody's still here. Saturday morning cartoon light, soft as a life not lived in a hurry. Saturday morning cartoon light, falling softly through the blinds, and the world still half asleep, somewhere far outside. The television flickered blue across the living room floor, while
while cereal boxes stood like towers beside the old screen door. Mama humming in the kitchen, bacon dancing in the pan, and the smell of coffee drifting slow through tiny sunlit hands. I remember wearing socks on hardwood, sliding through the hallway smooth, like mornings lasted forever then, and nothing bad could reach the room. Funny how the smallest scenes stay the longest in your mind. Now the years move fast, somehow cold and bright and strange, but sometimes morning light still hits exactly the same way. And for one soft golden second before the grown-up world begins, I can almost hear those cartoons floating through the house again. Dad asleep beside the newspaper, one arm hanging from the chair. The baseball game still playing low from sometime late last night somewhere. Outside, bicycles on pavement, kids already yelling names. Summer stretching down the block, warm.
The smell of rain on warm pavement takes me somewhere every time. Back to half-forgotten evenings, still glowing softly in my mind. Cars rolled slowly through the water, neon trembling on the street, while the storm moved farther westward, leaving silver in the heat. Somewhere windows stayed half open, music drifting faint and low, and the whole soaked city shimmered like a dream too tired to hold. I remember running laughing through the downpour with some friends, back when wet shoes and thunder felt like something heaven sent. Funny how certain weather can open locked up years. Now the rain falls softer somehow, older, slower, dimmer blue. But sometimes when the pavement steams, I still become that kid again too. Young enough to chase the lightning, young enough to miss the train, young enough to think the whole world was beginning in the rain. There was a girl in yellow sneakers spinning circles by the curb. Hair soaked dark against her shoulders, laughing louder than the storm. I forgot the sound of her voice, forgot where life took her to. But Lord, I still remember clearly how the streetlights framed the rain around her. And somehow that small moment stayed longer than the rest. Maybe memory keeps the feeling long after names disappear. Still the rain on summer asphalt carries ghosts of old July, tiny fragments of a lifetime passing softly through the night. And for one brief shining instant, nothing's lost or far away. Everybody's still young somewhere, running barefoot through the rain. The years don't vanish cleanly, they blur like watercolor skies, bleeding slowly into each other, till joy and sorrow look alike. So tonight I'll stand here listening to the storm fade down the avenue, while warm pavement breathes beneath me like it used to long ago. And I'll let the old world find me in the silver evening haze, where the rain still smells like summer and nobody's gone away. The smell of rain on warm pavement, and all the old days rising with the steam. Polaroids left in the drawer, faded soft around the corners, like little pieces of July, still sleeping in the dark. Golden light across the bedroom, dust turning slow in the air. And somewhere down the avenue, a trumpet drifting through the heat. Your handwriting on the backside, blue ink bending with the years. Half the words already vanished, still I know what they would say. There we were beside the ocean, wind tangled in your hair, smiling like the world was endless, young enough not to be scared. Funny how a photograph can still feel warm somehow. Now the evening spills like honey through the quiet of the room, and those old summers come alive again beneath the amber gloom. Every faded little moment glows softer than before, like laughter trapped forever inside Polaroids left in the drawer. The ceiling fan kept turning slowly, like a song too tired to end, while outside somebody's children ran barefoot through the sprinklers again. And for a second I could almost hear your voice across the years, low and distant as the radio on those sleep
Not enough to break my heart now, just enough to make it ache, like perfume living faintly inside an old forgotten jacket. Maybe memories don't disappear, they just learn how to whisper. Still the evening glows around me, blue and gold and cigarette thin, and every shadow in this apartment feels like somewhere we once been. If all beautiful things fade away, why do they shine so long? Like sunlight floating quietly inside an old unfinished song. Some nights the years feel weightless, like curtains breathing in the dark, and all the people we once loved still dancing softly through our hearts. Now the sky beyond the window turns the color of old wine, and those Polaroids keep glowing somewhere deep behind my eyes. Not sad enough to call it heartbreak, not happy enough to name, just a sweet, slow kind of longing, wrapped in gold September rain. Polaroids left in the drawer, still glowing softly, like they never really left at all.
There are nights I still remember, before they even fully arrive, like midnight radio through thin apartment walls, and somebody laughing softly somewhere just out of sight. The hallway smelled like cigarettes, warm rain drying off the street, and the city wore that tired glow only lonely summers keep. You were standing by the fire escape, hair caught gold beneath the sign, one hand wrapped around a coffee cup, one hand tangled into mine. And before I knew what happened, you were singing to the music too, half the lyrics disappearing into midnight blue. Oh, the world felt endless then, white as neon, deep as June. Every window held a story, every rooftop held the moon, and your voice drifting through the dark still lives somewhere in my chest, like the radio kept playing long after the song had left. Taxi lights across the ceiling, old jazz bleeding through the floor, and your shadow moving slowly past the half-closed bathroom door. You said, promise me we'll remember how alive we felt tonight, and smiled in that careless way people do before goodbye. And Lord, I didn't know a moment could ache while it was still happening. Funny how happiness sometimes arrives
already wearing the shape of memory. Still the room glows amber in my mind, soft as film beginning to burn. And all the little things I never noticed then are the things that now return. Your rings beside the sink, your shoes kicked off by the bed, the way your fingers kept time against my arm when Sinatra played. Maybe nothing beautiful stays, maybe that's the reason it shines. Maybe all we ever truly keep are tiny flashes in the dark, a voice through summer walls, a hand reaching back for yours, a slow song at 2 a.m. and the feeling that life was finally beginning. Now every time I hear old radios at midnight, I stop whatever I'm doing, just in case somehow the universe plays that exact song again. And for 3 impossible minutes, you come back to me. Golden in the hallway light, laughing before the chorus starts, young enough to believe love could actually save us. Midnight radio from the next apartment, still floating through the walls somewhere in another lifetime. You wrote your name in condensation on the subway window glass, then laughed when the letters disappeared before I could read them back. And somehow that tiny moment still follows me around. Downtown glowing cold and silver, coats damp from the evening snow, while the train hummed low beneath us like a tired old love song. Your head resting near my shoulder, one glove tangled into mine, and the whole exhausted city sliding slowly past outside. There were strangers half asleep around us, neon flickering pale and blue, but the air between our bodies felt warmer than the month of June. Oh, I wanted time to stop right there, inside that rattling midnight train, with your perfume on my collar and winter shining on the rain. Every second tasted fragile, like smoke dissolving in the dark, and your name fading from the window like breath against my heart. Somewhere near the river crossing, the lights blurred gold beneath the frost. You kept humming with the station singer, soft and slightly off. And suddenly you turned and asked me, do you ever fear good things? And the way you said it quietly nearly stopped my breathing, because I knew exactly what you meant without knowing how to answer. Funny how the most beautiful nights always feel halfway gone already. Still I see your shadow in the glass, silver mixing into blue, and every passing winter carries tiny echoes back to you. Your laugh caught inside the ceiling lights, your fingers tracing little stars, your name melting into water before I could memorize your heart. Years move strangely after certain evenings. The world keeps turning, people leave, but one small moment keeps repeating like an old film nobody can fully rewind. And maybe love isn't forever. Maybe it's just this, two lonely souls glowing briefly before the station comes. Now sometimes late at night I ride trains with nowhere urgent left to go, just watching cities blur themselves to gold across the window pane, waiting for a girl in a dark wool coat to lean against my shoulder again and write her name into the cold. You wrote your name in condensation, and I swear part of me is still trying to read it.
When the coffee turns cold and the day starts to fade, there's a feeling I know that just won't go away. We were talking like strangers, but it felt like before, like the space in between us wasn't there anymore. You were smiling so gently, like you wanted to stay, but your eyes told a story that was drifting away. I could feel it in the air, something slipping through my hands. When the coffee turns cold and the words run dry, I can see it in your eyes. You're already saying goodbye. Stay a little bit longer, even if it's a lie. Let me live in this moment just one more time. There's a crack in the silence that I can't seem to mend. Every sentence is breaking before it can land. You reach out for your jacket like you've done this before, like you've already chosen what you're walking away for. And I don't know what to say when there's nothing left to hold. When the coffee turns cold and the night comes through, there's a part of me still reaching out for you. Stay a little bit longer, even if we both know that the moment is over before we let go. If I could change the ending, I would rewrite every line, find a way to keep you here just a little more time. But some things fade too slowly, and some things leave too fast, and we're caught somewhere between the future and the past. When the coffee turns cold and there's nothing to say, I'll remember your voice as it faded away. Stay a little bit longer in the back of my mind, where the moment is endless and you're still mine. When the coffee turns cold, I'll still be right here, holding on to a memory that disappeared.